So here's a little clip about honoring others, loving others, considering others more significant than yourself. Very, very biblical, very Christ-like. Philippians 2, check it out. It talks about emptying ourselves. God tells us to empty ourselves like Christ emptied himself, having the mind of Christ. Humbling ourselves under God's mighty hand as we love others more fully. And specifically, when people ask you to do something that you want to do, that you do not want to do, do it. If it's not against the Word of God, honor them, love them, and show them Christ's love by submitting to them and blessing them. We're supposed to demonstrate that most clearly in the marriage relationship. But the body, and then I believe, then the next, we're supposed to most clearly demonstrate that to other believers in the church, that we would love each other so much, that we'd have the love of the Father and the love of Christ, that unity, that oneness, that one purpose. How can I bless others in the faith? And then that draws the lost into his arms because they see this love, this deep, deep love, and are drawn to that community of love. So the challenge is, think of things in your life, think of people in your life that have asked you to do something you still haven't yet to do. And I think, again, one of the most clear illustrations of that, or clear demonstrations of that, is with your husband or with your wife. Most likely your husband or your wife has asked you to do something, stop doing something, and you refuse. And you justify whatever your behavior is. But the bottom line is there's no justification for that. Honor your spouse. Put them above you. Do whatever they ask. Watch how God will bless you. Watch how your heart begins to understand the depth of love that Jesus has for you, because that is where it needs to come from. The understanding that the King of the universe did not consider equality with God, but emptied himself, but said, you know what? I love these people so much, my creation so much, that I'm going to humble myself, empty myself even unto death for them. And yet we hesitate to give up watching TV when our spouse desires for us, to be with them. Or there's just so many examples, but I pray that this encourages you, exhorts you to love others more deeply.